into sound. Stereophonic sound.
104.9 KGN, feeling groovy.
KFM.
All right, Ivor. There's always been a battle for the airwaves. Since Radio Caroline first broadcast in the early 1960s, the Department of Trade and Industry has been engaged in a battle to sink the pirates.
The sound of free radio in the Manchester and Liverpool area.
And don't forget also that this is Free Radio, the sounds of Free Radio coming to you from Caroline.
I'm off to KFM Radio, Stockport. Pirates granted a pardon. Poachers turned gamekeepers in the radio stakes.
KFM. Tune it in and rip the knob off.
KFM was pirate in 1984, went on the air on the 31st of January and was raided for the very last time on the 8th of November when we had all our equipment and assets confiscated. I think because our philosophy remains basically the same as we were as a pirate, then there's absolutely no problem. We'll get the listeners back, no problem. What you've got to remember is we've got 5 years of pent-up frustration that we can channel positively now.
Keep this frequency clear.
The excitement, the threat, the romance of illegality, all that's behind KFM now, as we enter radio's underworld and go in search of pirates left afloat.
The names have been changed to protect the innocent.
Returning to your radio sets, Lazer is back.
103.5 in the heart of Manchester once again. Lazer is back, bigger and better and stronger than before. Tune in.
Lazer is back because the community needs us. You know, they've asked us to come back, so we've come back. Anybody can literally walk off the street with any form of information or anything and present it to us. We're very free at Lazer.
I suppose there's always a whiff of buccaneering and adventure about this sort of thing. And most English people, of course, have got a sneaking weakness for piracy in any form.
We're going to play a record right now for all the nice GPO blokes who are running around in little circles trying to track us down.
The buzz is actually playing music to all them people in Manchester and Liverpool and know that you're communicating with the public.
If you're working on a legal station, would you get the same buzz from it?
I don't really think so, because there's too much of telling you what to actually do. Too much formality.
I have never been a fan of pirate radio, I'm afraid. I think they steal from people, they do not provide any sort of a service at all, and I think they should be blown out of the water.
These pirate stations like TCR and Lazer, we're not getting off the air for nobody. The community wants us, and we stay in there as much as possible.
Tune down the FM 103.5 to the Pirates of the Air on Merseyside, staying one step ahead of the DTI. It's TCR going live from their hide.
Man called Rico T on 1049 TCR radio.
While they're telling people that they're doing all these wonderful community things, they're basically just putting on gigs and taking advertising money.
No, we've never been involved in house parties, actually. That sounds like somebody's pretty desperate. Anybody who's making those kind of accusations, they sound pretty desperate. They sound pretty worried about some form of competitions and so on.
I believe that our national advertising has been deliberately kept down by whomsoever. I don't know who are the people behind the conspiracy, but I believe it has been kept down to get us into some sort of trouble. It doesn't matter whether you're selling baked beans or selling radio programs. If you do not get the money that you were expected to get from a major source, then you're going to have a financial problem, and we have.
So, all's far from well at sunset, while the vagabonds of the air roam free. What course is plotted for KFM? Only time and money will tell.
Keep this frequency clear.